Welcome, Cancer, to July 1st through 15th General Tarot reading. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and I'd like to thank everyone who's joined us today. We're going to get a reading from my most trusted deck, the Morgan Career deck. We're going to get a reading from Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle cards. We're going to get a reading from my specially created Rider-Waite Love deck. Ooh, and I have two brand new decks. We've got Arcanium and Legacy of the Divine Tarot. I hope you love these cards as much as I do. I hope everyone is doing well. And thank you for being here. And as always, I welcome your comments. I'm glad you're here. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Also, I have with me my pyramid. I'm working on a new meditation to meet your soulmate at the secret pyramid. So if you're interested when I post that, be sure to hit the notification button so that you will be notified. So let's get started. We're going to start here. There we go. There's your card, Cancer, and it says, never make a permanent decision on temporary feelings. Wow, that is great advice. Never make a permanent decision on temporary feelings. I think I'm going to put that over here. You know, and I have to agree, you know, so many times we kind of get caught up in our feelings and we get hurt emotionally, and, you know, when we're hurt, we don't always think right. So, and this is the new deck. This is the Arcanium deck. Look at the pictures on here. This is just fabulous. I plan on doing a review on this deck and posting it on the channel. So if you're interested in that, look for it later. These are some nice cards here. I've been playing with it. You know, you're actually the fourth sign I'm going to use these with. But the other three, they've been fabulous. And they've been confirmed by my other cards as well. And that's what you like when you have a new deck, is you like that confirmation. That's why I always read my Morgan Career deck, because it helps me back up everything that's going on. So I want you to know that I've already prayed and meditated on these cards. And as soon as Spirit gives me the first one, we'll start the reading. I hope everyone's doing well. My life has kind of slowed down a little so I can get back to my readings. And your first card is Judgment. Now, judgment in the upright position may mean that there's something going on, or maybe that you judge people way too harshly. But this Judgment card came in reverse, so maybe that means somebody judged you, or possibly you weren't using your judgment. So we're going to reserve that right here until we find out what's going on. You know, judgment doesn't have to mean it means negative. It could mean using good judgment. You know, and sometimes people, when they see that word judgment, always think it's negative, but it doesn't mean that it actually is. These cards are so new, they're so hard, and they're slippery for me to use, but that's okay, we'll get through this. Okay, and we've got your next card, the Six of Swords. It's time to silently move away from something. What's going on, Cancer? Are you in a bad relationship, a bad job, bad friendship? Look at the design on this card. It's just absolutely beautiful. And what it shows is somebody silently going away. And this is the past side of your card, and this is the future. So you're leaving something and moving into the future. So I like that for you. And you know, so many times people are afraid to leave something that may not be good for them, to change a job, to move someplace, you know, to start over. But, you know, that's what life is all about, is that change, that energy, that movement. Just waiting for your last card. And there it is. The Seven of Swords. Okay. In the upright position, it shows somebody kind of stealing, in my opinion, trying to take something from you and sneak away. But this card presented in the reverse. So this means this happened in your past. Okay? Somebody took something from you and you still may not know. It may still be hidden because the darkness, indicates that it may still be hidden from you. So, let's go to the next deck and see what else is going on, Cancer. This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot deck. I'm loving some of these new cards and some new energy. Oh, and we have the Seven of Coins. It's time to harvest, reap what you've sown. Things are getting better in your world all the time. And that's interesting. Now we have two sevens in a row. We have the Seven of Coins and the Seven of Swords. And seven's a divine number. So, it's not a bad thing. It's very interesting because this is actually the third time I've tried this reading. And in the last reading, I got about 12 minutes along. But I also had 3 cards with the same number. Okay, so here's your next one. And it's the Fool. The Fool shows somebody carelessly taking off, not thinking, and looking at their past. But yours came in reverse. So this is somebody carefully leaving their past and foolishly going off into their future. But, I can't say foolishly, but it's more like carefree. Like, I don't care what happens. I've got these things behind me. I'm settled, and having the 6 and the 7, those two together kind of say that things have stepped up a notch. So let me see. Oh, and here we have the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Man in the reverse position, or in the upright position, shows somebody looking into their past, or looking into their future, just kind of hanging around waiting for something to happen. But this came in the reverse, and this 1, 2, 3, 4 reverse cards so far in this reading. But this one came in the reverse. So there's something about your past that you just can't let go of. And let me tell you, if you can't let go of it, it will remain a part of you and you will not be able to move on. You have to be able to let things go. As much as sometimes as we don't want to, letting go is essential as hanging on. It's a life decision. So now we're going to do some readings from my specially created love deck. And this isn't specifically a love reading, but this could be a job, this could be a friendship, this could be a relationship that you're very seriously trying to hang on to. Let's see. And we've got the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups in the upright position shows somebody offering something and this man not wanting to take it. But in the reverse position, someone from your future is reaching out and you don't want to see it. It's like you're just kind of stuck in that mode. And the Hanged Man is the same thing. This is your past. This is your past. This is your past. So there's some kind of energy from your past that you haven't moved out of yet. And I'm not seeing it as a love issue. And so it could be a job, it could be an emotional situation. Maybe you're just still broken. Wow, and here we go. The Hermit, the ultimate sign. He's looking into the past with his light. There's something he wants to see. So again, you're stuck in the past. I don't know what your past issue is. I don't know why you have that issue. All I have to say, Cancer, is you need to move through it. Whatever it is, you need to move through it. And I know it comes in divine timing. It comes with healing. And maybe you're just not ready to move yet. So don't make it feel like I'm forcing you or telling you what to do. You know, this energy is going to radiate with everyone. But we go back to this card. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. And right now, I think you're temporarily feeling alone, feeling lost, and, you know, something's happened to you. So let's take a look. And here we go again. It's a Six of Swords. Six of Swords in the upright position shows someone moving into their future. But this Six of Swords came in reverse. So you're still dealing with that issue from the past. You know. And you know, it's interesting because that's the Six of Swords and that's the Six of Swords. So we've got 2 sixes and 2 sevens. So it tells me, you know, that things are kind of amping up for you. Whatever that past issue is, it's kind of a sticking block. It's kind of something that you're just having a hard time dealing with, and you accept it. So let's see if my Morgan Career cards tell me what your issue is. And I show the Lovers. Now the Lovers in the upright position is a great relationship card. You know, it shows 2 people embracing each other. But in the reverse position, it shows not. So I'm wondering if this is all over a breakup, a relationship breakup. And you're just feeling like you need to move away. You need to clear your energy. And I could totally understand that. You know, okay, here's your next one. Oh my God. The Ten of Swords. You feel like you were backstabbed. You feel like this has, you know, changed your life, changed your relationship. So, you know, perhaps there was some kind of deception involved. And I say that because this card is like somebody stealing or hiding. This card is somebody hiding and moving off. And so, this card is showing you a light of something that you can't see. This card is moving off. And so, I feel like maybe it was a cheating situation. And you're still healing. And there's nothing wrong with that, Cancer. Don't jump back into a relationship. Never make a permanent decision on temporary feelings. So don't get angry. Don't argue. Just go ahead and go with the flow. Oh, and there you go. The Death card. The Death card means the end. It doesn't mean the death of an actual person, but it means the end. Let it die. Let it go. When you're done being backstabbed, when you're done being turned upside down, when you're ready to move your energy into a better place, then I see that happening for you, Cancer. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, I like that. We're getting a little clarity. And you know, there's nothing wrong with taking your time to heal. Not jumping back into a relationship. And knowing your worth. So Cancer, that's all I have for you today. I wish you all the best of luck. Love to all. Gemini.